Thank you for coming to this event. My name is Oscar. Or you can just call me Oscar. I come from Kenya, and today we talk about some facts about Kenya. Before that, let me introduce what I do. Yeah, so I am a postdoctoral researcher at the University of Tsukuba. My study is about cold stress, low temperature stress in tomatoes.
筑波大学で研究をしていて、研究内容はトマト、低温障害のトマトについて。
The reason why I do this is because cold storage is widely used. Even at homes, we use cold storage to store foods for a longer time.
なぜこれをやろうと思ったかというと、トマトなど野菜を冷蔵庫で長く保存するためにするからです。
But the problem with this is that some vegetables or fruits, if you store them for a long time, they have chilling injury.
これの問題は冷やすことで、低温障害が生まれることです。
So, like for tomatoes, the best color for tomato is this one. But if you store them in extremely low temperatures, they have injury.
理想のトマトの色は赤いやつなのですが、長く急激に冷やしてしまうと、ああやって緑がかかった赤になってしまいます。
And for the most common one is for bananas. This is the desirable color for bananas. But if you put them in the fridge, they turn black.
よくあるのがバナナなの例なのですが、今までは黄色なのに冷蔵庫に入れてしまうと黒くなってしまいます。
So my hope for the future is possible if we can develop fruits that are resistant to cold stress.
私の目標は果物が低温に強いものを作ることです。
So that we can reduce post-harvest losses, or food losses.
フードロスをなくすのが目標です。
Okay, so let's get back to our topic for today.
ケニアのテーマに戻ります。
Yeah. So the first question we ask ourselves is, where is Kenya? Do you know where Kenya is?
ケニアがどこにあるかわかりますか？
So Kenya is in Africa, African continent, and inside Africa we are on the eastern side, East Africa.
東アフリカにあります。
And here we have Japan.
日本で。
So there are very many ways to go to Kenya. You can, of course, you can use the ship or you can walk if you want.
船を使って歩くこともできるのですが。
But the fastest one is plane.
最も速い方法は飛行機で行くことです。
Yeah. So for the plane, you can go fly from Narita to Dubai.
成田からドバイに行って。
Then this boat takes around 10 or 11 hours.
10時間から11時間かかります。
Then from Dubai you transit to Nairobi.
ドバイで乗り換えてナイロビに着くのには
It takes around 5 hours.
5時間ぐらいかかります。
So if you want to go to Kenya, take around 1 day. 1 day.
ケニアに行きたいので約1日ぐらいかかるください。
Then here is the map of Kenya.
これがケニアの地図です。
Yeah, it's very pretty. to me.
でも可愛いって言います。
Yeah, and our capital city is Nairobi.
首都はナイロビです。
My hometown is Kakamega, around here, near by Lake Victoria.
私の出身地はレイクビクトリアの近くです。
And let's talk about some facts about Kenya.
ケニアの情報について説明していきます。
Here we have the information about Kenya and Japan for comparison purposes.
日本とケニアを比べていきます。
So our population is only around 50 million.
人口は5400人ぐらいです。
Can compare with Japan.
日本は1億人ぐらいいます。
And our size is around 1.5 times larger than Japan.
面積は日本の 1.5 倍ぐらいあります。
And many people think that Kenya is hot.
多くの人はケニアを暑く思う。
But that is not the case.
でもそれは本当じゃないのです。
Because like for Nairobi, our capital city,
首都のナイロビでは
the highest temperature is around 28.
最高気温が28度ぐらい
The
で、
lowest is 14.
最低気温が14度ぐらいです。
And for my hometown,
私の出身地では
the highest is 25.
最高気温が25度で、
Maybe sometimes if it's hot, it can reach 30.
30になることもあります。
And the lowest is 13.
最低気温は13度です。
But the hottest place in Kenya is around the coast here,
ケニアの最も暑いところは
coast of the sea.
海の沿岸にあるのですが、
We have around 35 degrees.
そこでは最高気温が35度になることがあります。
And what else? I think that is all for this slide. This is the photos of our capital city, Nairobi.
これが、ナイロビの写真です。
Yeah. So in Kenya, it's not all savanna. We have big cities as well.
サバナだけで大都市もあります。
So if you plan to go to Kenya, don't be scared. No wild animals all over. You can walk around.
ケニアに行くのを怖がらないでください。
Our second biggest city is Mombasa.
2番目に大きい都市はモンバサです。
Mombasa, you had the last slide showing the previous slide. It's in the coast.
沿岸側にあります。
And Kisumu is the third biggest city.
キスムという3番目に大きな都市になります。
It's near Lake Victoria. It's on the shores of Lake Victoria.
ビクトリア湖の近くにあります。
This city is around 40 kilometers away from my hometown.
私の出身地から40キロぐらい離れています。
And so let me introduce my hometown.
私の生まれたところを説明していきます。
So do you remember the map of Kenya?
ケニアのマップ覚えてますか？
So my hometown is here, indicated here in red.
ここに私の出身地があります。
The name is Kakamega.
名前はカカメガと言います。
And it's a very small town.
とても小さい町で、
And my village is called Ikolomani.
私の住んでいる町はイコロマニと言います。
Ikolomani is corruption. It's not our local language, but it's a corruption of English word called gold mines.
英語のゴールドマインという言葉が濁って、
Gold. We have a lot of gold. So people are mining gold.
多くの人が金鉱をされています。
And Kakamega, my hometown, is famous for this stone. It's a rock.
カカメガはこの石が有名です。
It's called the crying stone.
クライングストーンと言います。
sometimes they call it crying woman.
たまに泣いている女性ということもあります。
It's around because it looks like a human being. We have a head.
女性に石の形が見えるということで。
Yeah. The height is 40.
高さは40メートルぐらいで。
Because water trickles down from the head towards downwards. This is water.
水が上から流れてきて。
Yeah, so that's why it looks like it's crying.
だから泣いているように見える。
And also, we have a Kakamega forest.
カカメガ森林というのもあります。
It's Kenya's only tropical forest, rainforest.
ケニア唯一の熱帯雨林で。
It's very big, as it's shown here, the size here.
238平方キロメートルぐらい大きいです。
And there are very many different types of animals. These monkeys, unique monkeys, you can see them there.
特別な生き物が見られます。
And there are also around 300, or more than 300 species of birds.
300種類以上の鳥がいます。
At least 9 of them are unique to Kakamega Forest.
少なくとも9種類が特別なものになっています。
And my hometown is also famous for this dance. We have it's called Isikuti.
イスクティというダンスが見られ
And
る。
we got this also from from English. It's good. So we just make it in our local arrange the name Isikuti. It's good to Isikuti.
英語のイッツグッドをこう変形させてイッツグッドと言っています。
Because when the Europeans, the Englishmen, when they arrived, they had the sounds and they say it's good.
ヨーロッパ人がイッツグッドって言ったことでこういう名前がつきました。
And you can listen to the beats. So for this drum, we have 3 different drums.
3種類のドラムがあります。
This is the father.
これがファイバーという。
Father.
ファイバー。お父さん。
Otosan, Okasan, Korobo.
3種類あります。
So they create harmony. Yeah.
これで共音していくということです。
And this Isukuti is performed. It's performed in all kinds of events.
さまざまなイベントで披露されます。
Like wedding,
結婚式とか、
also in funerals,
お葬式でも、
and Christmas days.
クリスマスとかでも、
Yeah, all kinds of events you can do. The place to be. And sorry, but in my hometown,
私が生まれたところでは、
bullfighting is also very famous.
闘牛も有名です。
And we do bullfighting almost every weekend.
毎週末、闘牛をします。
Saturdays, mornings.
毎週土曜日の朝になります。
And also, we do perform this bullfighting during the burial ceremonies of famous people.
有名な人が埋葬されるときにも闘牛をします。
And also during important holidays,
他にも
New Year.
新年の日とか特別な日に闘牛が行われます。
So, give you around 1 minute to see how it's like bullfighting. It's a little dangerous. What do you think this is? These people, what are they doing? Any ideas? They're celebrating. Yeah, celebration. Anybody else? It's hard to say, right? But actually, this is a burial ceremony. Social key. So for us, our burial ceremonies, we are not sad, we are celebrating life. That those we know, these people are going to heaven to live a new life. So we celebrate. And now this is what many people love. Let's talk about Kenyan foods. So in Kenya, we have a variety of foods. But our staple dish is called ugali. This is the ugali, the white one. It's made from corn flour, white corn flour. And you mix it in hot water until it hardens. And we eat ugali mostly for dinner. With either with the vegetables or with the beef stew or fish or other kinds of accompaniments. Some people eat with the eggs or with the beans as well. And in Kenya, nyama choma is very famous. This is the Kenyan version of yakiniku. So nyama means meat. Choma is yaku. So miku yaku. It's mostly made from goat. Also have other kinds of foods. Like this chapati was made from, originated from India. Chapati, and then we have chai on the below the chapati. Chai is tea. Kenyans love tea. We drink tea very many times during the day. For coffee lovers, if you go to Kenya, you'll be in trouble because we grow coffee, but only for selling. But most Kenyans drink tea all the time. And then sometimes we have uji, which is porridge. Yeah, it's made from sorghum and millet flour. Sorghum in Japanese is kibi. Millet, I don't know the Japanese name for millet, but millet looks like sorghum as well. Then in Kenya, we eat a lot of beans. Beans stew. And pilau was brought by Indians as well. Yeah. And for Kenyan snacks, we have mandazi. They look like donuts. Yeah, but they are a little different from donuts.
ドーナツとはちょっと違うんですけど、似た感じ。
We went to Kenya with my wife. She tested my nasi. She loves it.
私の妻も。
My nasi. Yeah. So, in Japan, how many tribes do you have?
日本には何個の民族がありますか？
Only one, Japanese, right? 99% Japanese.
99% が日本人だと思うんですけど。
But in Kenya,
ケニアで
Kenya
は
is a mixture of many tribes.
多くの民族が混ざって生きています。
We have more than 42 different tribes.
42以上多くの民族がいます。
And the largest tribe is Kikuyu.
キクユという民族が多くの割合を占めます。
And my tribe is Luya. I'm from Luya.
ルイヤという民族から私は来ています。
Each tribe, we have different languages and different foods and different cultures.
各民族にそれぞれの言語とか食べ物とか文化があります。
So if you go to Kenya, if you visit only one place, maybe you will only learn the culture there. But if you move around, you will experience very many different types of foods and culture.
いろんなところを回ることで多くの文化に触れ合うことができる。
And agricultural activities in Kenya. Kenya is an agricultural economy. We grow a lot of crops. Like coffee, Kenyan coffee is famous. Yeah, but although we don't produce as much coffee as Ethiopia, but our coffee is good known for aroma, good aroma.
エチオピアほどコーヒーは生産しないのですが、アロマとしてコーヒーを使われます。
But our stronghold is tea.
一番有名なのは紅茶です。
So in Kenya, among the world exporters in the world, Kenya is among the top 4.
紅茶の輸出量ではケニアがトップ4に入っています。
Competing against China, Sri Lanka, and India.
中国とかスリランカとかインドとかと。
Then flowers, we grow many flowers as well.
多くの花も育てます。
I think most of the rose flowers you buy here in Japan are from Kenya.
日本で買う多くの花はケニアから来ていると思います。
They grow them in Kenya, then they export them to Netherlands. Then the Netherlands are the marketers, they sell all over the world.
まずケニアからオランダに輸出して、そこから日本に届いたりする。
And we have other types of agriculture. I will not go deep into it.
他にも多くの農業をやっております。
Yeah. Then I think this is the most common image of Kenya.
これがケニアの多くのイメージだと思うんですが、
Of the wildlife.
生き物についてです。
In Kenya, we have very many national parks and game reserves.
多くの国立公園がケニアにはあります。
And most of them you can be able to see the big five.
多くのところではビッグファイブと言われている。
So the big five, we have number 1 is elephant, then buffalo, rhino, lion, and leopard.
ヒョウがビッグファイブのうちの。
And we have these rare kinds of white rhino.
白サイで貴重なものがあります。
Although they are very rare, it's not easy to see.
とても貴重なので、
They are endangered species because people are hunting for this horn.
多くの人がこの角を取りたがるので絶滅危惧種になっています。
And then Who knows about this lady, Wangari Maathai?
ハンガリーマッタイという方を知っている人いますか？
She's Mottainai. She's known as Mottainai Obasan.
もったいないおばさんとして知られております。
Yeah, because she was advocating for environment. She's an activist.
環境の活動家です。
Yeah, because of with her, we have many programs for planting trees in schools.
学校でその植物を植えたりというプログラムが行われています。
Kenya, actually East Africa, is known as the highest point in Africa.
ケニアで最も高い点と言えるのは、
Because we have these two mountains.
この2個の山によって、
Mount Kilimanjaro is the highest mountain in Africa.
キリマンジャロというのがアフリカで一番高い山です。
It's located on the border between Kenya and Tanzania.
ケニアとタンザニアの境界、国境にあります。
Yeah, so this picture is taken from the Kenyan side. So this is a national park.
これがケニア側から撮られ
It's
た
called Amboseli.
アンボセリという。
You can see the animals as you view the mountain. And the second highest mountain is called Mount Kenya.
2番目に高い山がケニア山です。
Also 5,200.
5200メートルです。
Very hard to climb.
登るにはとても大変です。
Then at the Kenyan coast,
ケニアの沿岸側の話。
we have a short coastline.
短い沿岸線です。
Yeah, but along this coastline you can find very beautiful beaches like this.
短い沿岸線なんですが、美しい海が見えたりします。
So many people go there to bask in the sun.
日焼けをしに多くの人が行きます。
Yeah, so if you for the sea lovers, you better visit the Kenyan coast.
海が好きな人はぜひ行ってみてください。
And in Mombasa, we have this structure called Fort Jesus. Mombasa, Kenyan.
モンバスにはこういうフォートジーガスという建築物があります。
This is a World Heritage Site, UNESCO World Heritage
ユネス
Site.
コに登録されています。
It was built in the 16th century.
16世紀に建てられたので世界遺産となっております。
Because it was built by the Portuguese people
ポルトガル人が建て
to protect themselves against Arabs.
アラブ人から守るためにポルトガル人が建てたと言われています。
Then we have this Vasco da Gama pillar.
ガマ塔というのがあります。
It was built in 1498.
1498年に建てられました。
When you hear about Kenya, apart from wild animals, the other image is marathon, right?
ケニアのイメージとしてマラソンというのがあると思います。
So do you think all Kenyans can run a marathon?
もうすべてのケニア人がマラソンを走れると思いますか？
What do you think? How about me?
私は走れると思いますか？
Yeah. Not all Kenyans can run marathon.
すべてのケニア人がマラソンを走れるということではない。
As I mentioned earlier, we have more than 42 different tribes.
42種類の民族がいるので、
But among them, only one tribe is
その中で
famous.
一つの民族だけがそういうマラソンで有名です。
Yeah. So, do you know this guy?
この
The
人
little
知
picture again
っていますか？
is the marathon record holder.
マラソンの記録を持っ
And
てい
he
る
won the Tokyo Marathon as
東
well.
京マラソンを優勝した人も
And also Tokyo Olympics.
東京オリンピックも優勝しています。
And the Kalenjin tribe,
カレジン民族
the people who run most of the long distance, not only marathon but long distance.
カレジン民族というのが長距離を走っているので有名です。
It's because of the place where they live.
住んでいる場所がカレジン民族をしています。
High altitude.
標高が高くて、
and it's very good for their training.
トレーニングには最適な場所です。
Yeah. For me, if I try to run, I think I'll lose against you.
私が走ろうとしたら皆さんに負けると思います。
And also, the terrain there is very nice because when they are going to school, they run.
学校に行くときにも走ったりするのでトレーニングになります。
Sorry, let's do some Kenyan quiz. Quiz, are you ready for quiz?
それではここからケニアのクイズを。
So, how many people in Kenya do you have a bank accounts in Kenya?
ケニア人のどのくらいの割合が銀行口座を持っていると思いますか？
80%? 80? Oh, any other? 10%? 30? How about you? 10%? Ah. So let's see. 正解は？
はい、正解は
10%. So only 10% of the Kenyans have bank accounts.
たった 10% しか口座を持つ人がいません。
And the next is, how many people have mobile phones?
じゃあ携帯電話を持っている人の割合はどのくらいですか
？80%. 80%? 80? Any other? Yes? 80? 10%? Any other? Okay, so 80, somebody said 80, 10, and 80 and 10. Let's see.
正解は
70. But maybe at the time of these statistics, it has increased because many people are getting phones. Maybe it's more than 70 right now.
この資料を作った時からまた増えているのか。
Yeah. So why many people, only a few people have bank accounts, but many people have mobile
な
phones?
ぜその銀行口座を持っている人が少なくてモバイルフォンを持っている人が多いですか？理由は？
So let's see. In Kenya,
ケニアでは
banks are located only in towns.
銀行は町にしかありません。
And not very few banks.
銀行の数が非常に少ないです。
And people, they go there, they have to queue, very long queues, wait for a long time.
長い行列になります。
So many people don't want to have bank accounts.
なので銀行口座もしたがらない。
And because we have mobile phones,
携帯電話を持っているので、
so our telecommunications company, they developed a system for mobile payment.
携帯の会社がですね、モバイル日本でもモバイルで払うというシステムを作っています。
It's called, the most famous one is M-Pesa.
一番有名なのはM-Pesa という。
So M for mobile, and Pesa is in our language, Swahili, it's called money, for money.
M というのは
Pesa
のお金という。
So mobile money.
モバイルマネー。
And for mobile money, all you need is a phone and a SIM card.
携帯電話と SIM カードがあれば OK。
Yeah, and you don't need a smartphone.
スマートフォンがなくても
Yeah, so even the simple phone is okay. You can use M-Pesa.
非常にシンプルなって日本で言うといわゆる昔はガラケーであります。
Yeah, so once you have this, you just go and register, and then you can start using the M-Pesa for all kinds of businesses.
M-Pesa があれば全てのビジネスができる。
So you could Masai people located in the remote areas, so you can use M-Pesa.
マサイ人のリモートエリアで全部使ってビジネス。
And you can use also for fueling your car.
車のガソリンも
You can use them in the normal markets.
市場、市場も
Or supermarkets.
スーパーマーケット
Or when you go to restaurants, you don't need to carry money, you just use M-Pesa.
レストランとかでも支払い全部この M-Pesa で使える。
Even with the payment of salaries,
給料もこの
payment of bills.
支払い
And the Kenyan education.
教育について
So in Kenya, up until 2 years ago,
2年前までは
we had a system called 844.
844 とい
So
う
that's 8 for primary school, 8 years.
小学校8年
Then high school, 4 years.
高校4年
Then university.
大学4年
So 844 system.
844
And we in school we learn in English.
学校では英語を
Yeah, so if you don't know English, I think you cannot get anything from school. First, you have to learn English.
英語もできないと何もなるほど
From primary school, we have to learn.
小学校から
We learn in English. And in high school,
高校では
we have, of course, we have some Christian schools and Muslim schools.
クリスチャンスクールとモスリム
The school, we don't learn only about education, like schools about education only, but we also are taught about social skills.
高校ではもう勉強だけじゃなくて社会のマナーそういうことね社会
So in Kenya we take teachers as second parents.
先生は第二の両親
And I forgot to mention, in primary schools and high schools, we have exams we do.
試験小学校と高校で試験が
If you fail the exam, you have to repeat the year.
試験に失敗するともう一回しなきゃ
Yeah, in Japan, yeah, you don't repeat, right? If you finish 1 year, you just go until you finish, right?
日本ではそういうことはない
For us, every year, at the end of the year, we do exams.
毎年
Yeah.
試験があって
If you fail the exam, you have to repeat.
もう一回その学年もう一回まあ日本でも留年っていう留年
Yeah.
小学校でも
小学校と高校も
高校
It's very strict.
喧嘩
Then university, of course, we have a minimum of 4 years.
大学は4年最低4年
And in the university, we stay in dormitories.
大学では今度は寮
This is a picture of my university. It's not
それ
so
を
clear.
言っていただいて
This university is called JKU at Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology.
私にいただいたジョモケニアッタ農工大学
And this university was built by Japan.
これは日本の援助の方
JICA.
JICA
Collaboration between JICA and our Kenyan government in 1980.
JICA とケニアの政府の協力で1980年
So there are many Japanese here as well, Japanese professors.
多くの日本のプロフェッサーが協力
Because even up to now we still have the collaboration.
今でも協力をして
So, it's time for another piece.
もう一つの
Okay. So How many languages are spoken in Kenya?
ケニアではいくつの言葉が話されているでしょうか。
68. 102. Okay, let's see the correct answer.
正解は
68. So, as I told you, we have more than 42 different tribes. We have different languages.
42以上あるので、言葉もない。
Yeah, but we have Swahili
スワヒリ語が
as our national language.
これは国の言葉。
So everybody speaks Swahili.
誰もスワヒリ語は。
And then for English, those people who have gone to school can speak it.
学校行っている子は英語。
Then the next quiz. How many people can speak English?
どのくらいの人が英語を話せるか。
40%? 60? Yes? 60? 100%? No. Let's see. 60. Only about 60% of people can speak English. So if you go to Kenya, you need to practice Swahili.
もし
Swahili language.
ケニアに行くならスワヒリ語を勉強した
But with English you can manage.
イングリッシュがあれば大体大丈夫ですけど、完全ではない。
Then the next quiz is
次のクイズです。
what restaurant is not in Kenya?
この中でケニアにないレストランはどれですか？これは難しい問題です。
Subway. Is that Subway? Any other? Only Subway? Mina Subway?
Domino pizza. Domino pizza.
Domino Pizza. Any other?
Subway.
Subway. So Subway, Domino Pizza. Yes? Monk. McDonald's. Any other?
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Kentucky. Okay, let's see the correct
は
answer.
い、正解は
McDonald's. Oh, Kenya and Japan.
ケニアと日本の関係について。
So, as I think I mentioned earlier that there's collaboration between JICA and Kenyan government.
先ほどもちょっと言いましたけど、ケニアと日本政府の協力というのがあります。
So, we have JICA.
国際協力機構。
The collaboration is through the JICA corporate agency.
を通じて協力を行います。
And they offer scholarships for students. And they have also other projects that improvement of rice production in Kenya as well.
米の生産を良くするためのプログラムです。
So for me, I came through the next scholarship.
私は文部科学省の奨学金で入学します。
So in this photo, I'm somewhere. Can you identify me?
この写真のところに私がいる。
So I was very lucky to take a photo with the ambassador, Japanese ambassador.
ケニアの日本大使の後ろに。
Can you find my face there? Oh, maybe I look different. It was 2014. So 9 years ago.
9年前。
Can you see my face?
私も分かりますか？
みんな顔が一緒ですね。アフリカ人。
Point please. Point please.
Here. I'm here.
ここにいます。
And of course, we have JICA overseas volunteers who go to Kenya also.
ジャイカの青年海外協力隊っていうのが
Yes.
多くの日本に
Mostly through JICA.
ほとんどがジャイカ協力隊
So, I think I need to discuss with you about what surprised me here in Japan.
私が日本に来てびっくりしたことを
There are very many things, but I won't mention all of them, but a few of them here.
ここに
So, one of them was in Japan, the buses.
一つは日本のバス
The buses, they have a schedule.
スケジュール
The timetable.
時刻表があって
So even when there's nobody in the bus will just move.
誰も乗ってなくてもちゃんとバスがある
So like when I came to Japan first time, I arrived at Kansai Airport.
最初に関西空港に着いた時
And when we took a bus from Kansai to Okayama,
関西空港から岡山に行ったんですけど
3 hours 40 minutes.
3時間
The bus had only 3 people.
3人
So, もったいないなガソリンのYeah. So, but in Kenya,
ケニアでは
we don't follow schedule.
全然スケジュールには
If the bus is full,
バスがいっぱいになったら走る
yeah. So you have to time when the bus is almost full, and then you enter.
いっぱいになったら
And then inside the bus, there's a lot of decorations.
バスの中はすご
It
い
looks like a disco club,
飾られてる
nightclub, right?
ナイトクラブみたい
And it has very loud music.
な非常にうるさい音楽
Yeah. So when we went with my wife for the first time,
うちの妻が
we used a night bus.
夜のバスに
So the bus we had music all night.
夜通し
She wanted to sleep, but we could not sleep at all.
音楽がかかってたんで全
Yeah.
然
There's no time to sleep but in night buses. Then also in Kenyan buses, we talk to people, even if we don't know them, strangers, we just talk freely.
ケニアでは知らない人も乗せたい
Yeah. But here in Japan, like when you go into a bus, you just sit. If you don't know anybody, you just sit there. You don't talk.
日本では知らない人を話されたりしない
But for me, when I came in the Kansai bus, I was still in Kenyan mode.
私が関西空港からバスに乗った時はケニアモードだったので
So because we were only a few people, I kept talking to the driver.
ドライバーと話をして
So throughout the journey, I was talking to the driver. I didn't know it's not good manners.
いい習慣ではない
Then also for another thing is for Kenyan buses, you can say where you want them to drop you.
ケニアではここで降りたいっていうと
But here in Japan,
日本ではそういうことで
then I was surprised about this bullet train.
新幹線ケニアではない
Then also is the greetings. In Japan, you have to bow.
お辞儀をするという
But in Kenya, we shake hands.
ケニアでは
We shake hands. So sometimes initially I was confused. I want to shake the hands and bowing at the same time.
最初はよくわからなくて握手をしながらお辞儀をして
Also, omiyage.
お土産
Kenya, in Japan, omiyage is in form of snacks.
日本のお土産はスナック
But for us, our omiyage is terms of these tools.
ケニアの上がこういうとっつきですかね。
We don't consider snacks as a miyage.
ケニアではお菓子をお土産にはしない。
And then the 4 seasons in Japan.
日本には四季がありますけど。
We have spring, summer, autumn, and winter. But in Kenya,
ケニアには
my hometown is just on the equator.
ちょうど赤道どっかの
So we have only 2 seasons.
2つしかしていない。
The dry season and rainy season.
風季と寒気だけで。
So during the rainy season, you have a lot of rain. Then in the dry seasons, we have our own sakura.
これはケニアの桜。
Yeah, it's called jacaranda flowers. Jacaranda. Yeah. Very beautiful purple flowers.
紫色の綺麗な。
So finally, let's learn about some Swahili words. I hope there's somebody here who wants to go to Kenya, so you need to learn some Swahili words before you go.
ケニアに来ないでスワヒリ語を覚えて。
Tujifunze Kiswahili. Tujifunze Kiswahili. Kinga go to go. Nihongo Kiswahili. So the basic greetings say habari yako. Habari yako means ogengi desu ka? And the response is zuri sana. So can you say it? Okay, you can maybe say it to your neighbor. Habari yako. Somebody say habari yako. The other. Zuri sana. Then for arigato, say asante. Asante. Or some people say shukrani. Shukrani, you know, Swahili is a mixture. It was a mixture of Arabic language and our local language. So we use some Swahili, but some Arabic words as well. So shukran is Arabic, but we just say shukrani in Swahili. Even the word Swahili itself, it means coast, because of the interactions between Arabs and the local people at the coast. So asante is the most popular one. Then you respond karibu. Karibu. Okay. Then there's some common words. Jambo. Jambo mina wakarimasu yoni. Disneyland. Jambo. Konnichiwa. Bwana. Bwana is Dana Sama. And the opposite of Bwana is Bibi. Bibi is Mrs. Then habari gani. Habari gani is just another version of habari yako. So you can say habari yako or habari gani. Habari means news. So news. News. Then gani is what? Yeah. So direct translation. Then, of course, you remember Nzuri Sana or Mzuri Sana. Then Wageni is Wakukiakusama. Wakaribishwa. Yokoso, Kenya yetu, hakuna matata. Hakuna matata is Disneyland, Lion King. That they borrowed from Swahili. We just took it from Swahili. So, can you say after me? Jambo. Bwana. Habari gani? Nzuri sana. Wageni. Wakaribishwa. Kenya yetu. Hakuna matata. It's the Kenya. So this is part. It's a song. Oh, sorry. It's a song. So let's sing along as we finish.
Jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana. Wageni wakaribishwa. Kenya yetu hakuna matata.
Can you sing along? So karibu Kenya. Remember karibu is welcome. So welcome to Kenya. Thank you so much for. You can sing along.
Kenya yetu hakuna matata. Jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana. Wageni wakaribishwa. Kenya yetu hakuna matata.
You can dance if you want. Sing.
Jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana. Wageni wakaribishwa. Kenya yetu hakuna matata. Jambo bwana, habari
This is
gani?
Lion King. They do hakuna matata from this song.
Hakuna matata. Jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana. Wageni wakaribishwa. Kenya yetu hakuna matata. Jambo.
Okay. That is it for today. Thanks for your attention.
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。何かご質問とかある方、はい、どうぞ。ちょっと大きめに聞こえますけど。
Jambo. Two questions.
Yes.
I'm interested in Africa, or especially Kenya. So one question.
Yeah.
In these movies, Kenya educational system now is we have Japanese education system in duty system at least 9 years for primary school and junior high school. Total 9 years.
9 years.
So especially in Kenya, this system is primary high school.
Compulsory.
Yes.
Compulsory.
Yes.
For compulsory, you have to attend elementary school,
Yes.
primary school for 8 years. That is compulsory.
義務教育かどうかということ。
そうです。
Primary school.
Elementary
Elementary school, yeah.
Elementary is compulsory.
Compulsory.
ケニアでも 小学校は義務教育。
Yeah. For 8 years. That's compulsory. Everybody has to attend that. If you don't take your child, then it's illegal.
How about the high school?
High school is not compulsory.
ハイスクールは義務教育じゃない。それは同じ。日本の中学っていうのがないので、
ない。
今回の小学校は8年。
1年ずれるね。日本の場合だと。
トータル同じ633だから8と4で同じなんですけど。
そうですね。
ちょっと違う。
ごめんなさい。Two questions.
Okay.
Kenia's school is in a private school and public school. It's most of public schools.
公立の学校と私立の学校があるんですか？
Yes, we have both.
両方ありま
We have both public schools and private schools as well.
両方あります。
But of course, public schools are more than the private schools.
Most of all public schools?
Most of the schools are
ほとん
public.
どは公共
法律
で
ありがとうございます。
Thank you. Oh, my friend there has a question. Yes?
マイクが
何歳から小学校になるんですか？
じゃあマイクでどうぞ。
何歳から小学校に入れるんですか
？It's not decided.
Not decided.
Yeah. During my time,
私の
you could go to elementary school at any time.
いつでも
But right now, they have set an age. Minimum age is 6.
ミニマム
Minimum
8
age
ミニマム8 is
6.
6歳からミニマムということは6歳よりもオーバー6
Over 6 でもbelow 6.
6歳以下は
Because before, many people were taking their children to school even when they are too young, 4 years.
かつてはすごく早くから学校に入れたいが親が
But yeah, during my time, for me, I went to school at when I was 6 years.
6歳で
Yes, but my classmates were mostly older than me.
クラスメートはみんな自分より年が僕
Yeah. And then we have also the issue of repeating. If you fail the exams, you have to repeat.
さっき言ったように留年があるので
So if you find yourself in the same class
同
with
じクラスに
people
しても
even 5 or 6 years older than you,
もっと年をした子が多い
何回も留年して Yeah. Thank you for the question.
いいかな？
There's another one here.
Asante for giving us a good presentation about Kenya. You introduced also the unique drum. My question is, what is drum made of?
The drum.
Drum, what is made of?
The isukuti.
It is good.
It's good. Isukuti drum. Where is it? This one here. Isukuti drum. There's a special wood. Yeah, special wood that is used to make the isukuti.
It's a local.
Local tree. And the skin is of that of the monitor lizard. Monitor lizard.
These are tokage.
Tokage. The bigger one. That skin produces the very nice sound. If you use any other skin, the sound is not so good. Yeah. And not everybody can make isukuti. Isukuti, like we have a specialization. We have people only in one family. That's what we are. So, because it was kind of sacred when we can. Like a taboo. If somebody else tries to make the drum, it's a taboo. Yeah. So it's the family. We have a family. The father is making, he teaches the son teaches the son, along the same family. But for me, I cannot just wake up and start making these cookies for myself. I'm not allowed. In the community, there are people who are making these cookies. And even, so it's not clear here, but here you can see, during this cookie, we have this ring cannot be played by anybody. It's also a family. One family that's playing the rings. So not anybody can play. No, yeah, not anybody can play it. It's restricted.
Manufacturing is limited.
Manufacturing is also limited.
And prayer is also limited.
Yeah.
No.
So according to our culture, but right now, because of the Western culture coming in, our culture is slowly eroding. Influence of the.
So
right now, if you go to Kenya, the drums beats are very nice. So many Kenyans love isukuti. So if you go to Kenya, anywhere you can listen to isukuti. So like stadiums, when they're watching football, cheering sports, they're playing isukuti as well.
I have another question. Maybe it's a fine question. The word of jumbo reminded me of Disney movie, you know.
Yeah.
I know when I was a kid, I saw the Disney movie where the little elephant came out. Its name might be Jumbo.
Its name was Jumbo.
So I thought Disney movie named after Kenya.
Yeah, maybe it's not Jumbo, it's Jumbo. Because another name for the elephant is Jumbo.
Jumbo.
Yeah. Another name for elephant. Jumbo. Yeah. Elephant, we have three names in Swahili. The first one is Ndovu, another one is Tembo, and the other one is Jumbo. Three names for elephant.
How do you think my guess? My guess. How do you think about my guess? It's never after the Kenya.
Yeah, I think maybe it's might be correct because even Lion King, Hakuna Matata, they also got it from Kenya. Yeah. So maybe it might be true.
ケニアでケニアで人気なスポーツは何ですか？
人気なスポーツはサッカー is the, like, in terms of viewing, people love soccer. But するのはできない。just見るのは上手。Yeah, we love watching soccer, but our famous, our stronghold is, of course, athletics and rugby sevens. Rugby sevens. And then say rugby. Rugby. Sevens. And then say rugby. It's we have a strong team. Rugby. But number one for fans is soccer.
So in the school, the athletics.
Yes, we have all of them. In schools, we have all the sports. Yeah, not only soccer, but we have athletics, we have rugby, basketball, hockey, all those kinds of sports. There.
How about baseball?
Baseball, no, I'm sorry, we don't have it. Softball, and a few schools have softball, but baseball, you cannot find it. Yeah.
A few alive.
Yes.
ありがとうございます。トマトの低温障害のことで研究をされているということですけれども、トマトとかバナナっていうのは高温の高い気温の作物だと思うんですけれども、収穫後にそのトマトを常温で長く保存できるような、そのケニアにあったようなそのトマトの品種とか、そういうなんていうか、そういう研究みたいなことをされているんでしょうか。
No.
So you have a research on these are species good for long time storage in Kenya.
No, we don't have. So, low temperature storage. They will just because low temperature storage inhibits many things. Like if you have pathogens, like bacteria or fungi, it's very helpful. So we cannot avoid cold storage. It's unavoidable. That's why, for me, my hope is to make fruit that are tolerant to cold storage. Because低温貯蔵は使うしかないから、低温に強い品種できたらいいな。常温はちょっとなかなか持ちできないです。Thank you.
Thank you for your wonderful presentation. I have two questions.
Yes.
Okay. So, one is, what is the reason why the McDonald's is not so much popular in the country or in Africa? And two is people would use
M-Pesa.
So paying the using the mobile phone. So if the people that cannot pay money,
for the company, and probably I think it would be easy to avoid paying it just the changing the SIM card or the company to contract. So it would be happen sometimes.
Changing the company if they cannot pay.
SIM card. Change the SIM card and cannot connect each other and don't need to pay the money for everything. So.
You are talking about those dangerous people, right? So they were in them always. Yeah, even here you have those kind of scammers. But for M-Pesa, you have to register, and for registration, you need to have your ID. All your details are there. Yeah. So you cannot escape. You have to pay. Yeah.
If they change the SIM card, but cannot escape.
No, because they know it's registered under your name. You have all your details are there, so you cannot escape.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. 最初の質問で、
なんでそのマクドナルドが
マクドナルド。
これは
それはね、マクドナルドの会長に聞いた方がいい。Yeah, because we have KFC in Kenya, but maybe maybe McDonald's saw that they cannot compete with KFC because KFC is already well established. Yeah, there's no this high competition. Yeah. Thank you so much.
これ私もちょっと知らずにびっくりしたんですけど、アフリカでマクドナルドがある国が4つしかなくて。
Only 4 in Africa.
エジプトと南アフリカと。
Maybe the McDonald's their marketing strategy is not fit for Africans.
多分ね、マクドナルドが育てる時間が合わないか、アフリカに合わないか。
Or maybe their KFC is well established.
KFC が確立しちゃったので、早めに。これは非常に疑問が面白い。
じゃあ最後の質問で。はい、どうぞ。あ、いいよ。
一つ目は学校は何曜日に行くんですか？
学校は何曜日に行くんですか？
月曜日から金曜日までですね。日本と一緒。
学校は何時から始まるんですか？
何時からか。It depends on the school. Yeah. So, but for most schools we start at 7. 7 until 5. We're in school from 7 to 5. For elementary, that is for elementary school, it's from 7 to 4:30. For high school, it's from 7 to 5 p.m. So like for me, my high school was 5 kilometers away. I need to be at the school by 7. So I used to wake up early in the morning, walk 5 kilometers. Yeah.
朝の虫をつけた。
日本と違うって。
デイライトセービングは12
No, as I said, we are on the equator. Ours, we don't have any difference in time. Mostly 12 hours. Daytime is 12 hours. Night time is 12 hours. So actually, that's a very nice question, because when I arrived in Kansai airport, it was around 5:30 and it was dark. So I was really surprised, because in Kenya 5:30 is light.
今ちょっと夏時間の質問したんですけど、考えたら赤道直下なので、一年中太陽の出る時間と12時間同じなんです。で、彼は日本に来た時にびっくりしたのは、朝5時だったの、5時半。
5:30 in the evening.
夕方の5時半に目沈んだ。
It was very surprising for me.
それでは時間になりましたので、これで終わりにしたいと思います。
Karibu is for one person. If I'm talking to one person, but I'm talking to you, so I have to add me. Karibuni. Karibuni. Yeah.
じゃあみんなでカリブニで終わりにしましょう。じゃあせーの。カリブニ。